So trading is already very hard, but when you're trying to add fundamental analysis into your trading, it can be even more difficult. That's why in today's video, I'm going to be teaching all of you how to trade fundamentals and how to do it successfully, so you can trade not only technical analysis, but also fundamental analysis within your trading. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. I'm just a man in his Crocs, in his socks. Fed minutes shows urgency for raising interest rates to tame high inflations. Officials at this month's meeting were in agreement on the need to further half-point increases in June and July. So what does this all mean? Raising interest rates, high inflation, a lot of people don't understand this. So when you guys hear that the Fed is raising interest rates, all it means is it's raising interest rates to better the economy. Inflation is considered bad for an economy, but raising interest rates is good for an economy. And if it's good for an economy, it's good for the currency pair that is traded. So if we now go on to the DXY, which measures the strength of the US dollar, if raising interest rates is good for the dollar, how come all we've seen over the last few days is a very bearish dollar? If you look at all this price action here, price action just meaning the candlesticks, all you can see is it's just heading downwards. So why, if they've increased interest rates, is it still going to the downside? So to answer this, it's very simple. Essentially, the market is forward thinking. So essentially what it does is it thinks in the future. Now, all this information about raising interest rates to combat inflation is something that we've heard about before. So the market has already anticipated this and is not reacting to the news, because all this is just reinstating what they've already said. And the only way that we would really actually get a decent move towards the upside on the DXY or a stronger dollar is essentially if they did something out of the blue and unpredictable. So they're raising interest rates by 0.5%. But what if they decided to put them up 1%? That would be seen as a very bullish thing for the US dollar. And it's also there to combat inflation. Remember, raising interest rates combats inflation, and that is good for the economy and is good for the currency. So if they was to raise it to 1%, we would have a huge run onto the US dollar. But on the other hand, if they decided to lower interest rates, instead of going 0.5%, going 0.25%, then we would see a crash in the dollar. Now, before we go any further, I just would like to inform you all that I do offer signal services and offer mentorship. So if you guys are interested in joining, here's just a couple of the trades that we're in at the moment. So if I go onto the Telegram, we go to the premium signals. So we got Euro Pound Sales. We're also in GBP longs, GBP JPY longs. And we're just basically waiting for these to move on as predicted. So we're currently in sales for, this is the Euro Pound trade. So we're looking towards the downside. Essentially, we're looking to target this area here. We're anticipating a slightly stronger pound. And then if we go on to the pound versus the yen, we're running in some nice profits and we're looking to target these previous swing highs here. All of these trades were sent into the Telegram Signals group, and everyone in the Signals group is absolutely loving it. They're making money hand over fist. If you guys want to join, there will be a link in the description to my email address, or there'll be a pinned comment with my email address, and it will be on screen at the moment. So if you are interested, get in contact via email. So now you guys are probably wondering, how do we actually trade fundamentals in our trading? And the truth is, you always want to try and avoid trading news events as they release. What you want to do is gain a bias for what they're going to be doing in the future, so you can predict it and use it in confluence with your technical analysis. So if that has helped you understand what combating inflation is, what interest rates are, make sure you're leaving a like on this video. It does help me out and it does help the channel out. Make sure you're subscribing, because all of these videos are for free and all you have to do is really like and subscribe, and that's for free as well. If you guys want to be mentored by myself, get in contact with me via email. It costs £60 for 2 one-to-one sessions. You get a free consultation and you get a free month's signal access. Or if you would like to just go for the signals access, it is costing £42.50. And that is all in English pounds. If you are interested, get in contact via email. But thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like on this video if it did help. But this is Luke, and I'm signing out. Peace.